Welcome back to Wrestling News CC, your ultimate destination for the hottest WWE news, rumors, and exclusive insights that you won't find anywhere else. Today, we're diving into a story that will shake the very foundations of WWE as we know it. The WWE Universe is standing on the edge of something huge, a storm so massive that it will redefine this era of professional wrestling forever. The focal point of this seismic shift? None other than the big dog himself, Roman Reigns. For months, Roman Reigns has been absent from WWE television, leaving fans confused, concerned, and hungry for answers. After WrestleMania 41, where Roman reaffirmed his dominance in one of the most commanding championship runs in WWE history, he suddenly vanished. No promos, no appearances, no matches. Just silence. But this silence wasn't empty, it was the calm before the storm. Today, we're peeling back the curtain on what Roman Reigns has been up to behind the scenes. What's next for the tribal chief? How will his legacy evolve? And more importantly, what does this mean for the entire WWE roster? But the story doesn't end there. The legendary John Cena is currently holding the WWE Championship, riding a wave of momentum that many thought had long passed him by. But with every champion comes a challenger. Who's the next giant to step into the ring and attempt to topple Cena's reign? Is it a returning WWE legend, a fresh face from NXT, or a wild card that no one saw coming? One name that keeps coming up is the wild card from the AEW camp, Jon Moxley. Is he poised for a shock WWE return that will ignite a new fire under the WWE Championship scene? And then, there's the biggest bombshell, the return, not just of the Shield, but a completely reborn, remolded Shield led by Roman Reigns himself. This isn't just a reunion. It's a rebirth. A new era where the Shield is rebuilt to embody Roman's ruthless, calculating, and undisputed dominance. So, strap in, Wrestling News CC family. We're about to take you on a journey through the shadows, into the heart of WWE's most explosive developments of 2025. Roman Reigns, the silent storm. Roman Reigns has been the backbone of WWE's main event scene for years. From his breakout days as the spear-wielding powerhouse in the Shield alongside Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, to his transformation into the cold, merciless tribal chief, Roman has constantly evolved. Remember the original Shield debut? It was explosive. A trio defined by loyalty, raw power, and tactical teamwork, taking out anyone who stood in their way. But those days were simpler. The Roman of that era was hungry, sometimes reckless, sometimes passionate, but always dominant. Fast forward to WrestleMania 41, Roman's performance was nothing short of historic. He dismantled the competition with precision, showcasing a level of control and dominance rarely seen in modern WWE. But right after that milestone moment, he vanished. What happened? Fans wondered if it was injury, burnout, or even contract negotiations. But sources close to WWE tell us it's far more intriguing. Roman Reigns has been quietly re-strategizing. He's not the same competitor anymore. The tribal chief is evolving into something darker, more cunning, and more focused on total control rather than just brute force. Behind closed doors, Roman has been assembling what insiders are calling the New Shield, a faction not built on the bonds of the past but on Roman's iron will and strategic dominance. This is the new face of WWE power, forged in secrecy and ready to take the world by storm. John Cena, the champion's era. Meanwhile, WWE's landscape has shifted dramatically while Roman has been away. John Cena, a name synonymous with WWE greatness, has staged a career resurgence that's had the WWE Universe buzzing. Cena's current WWE Championship reign has been a nostalgic, yet thrilling ride. Fans who once believed his prime was behind him have been proven wrong time and time again. But every reign has its expiration date. Rumors have been swirling backstage about who will be the man or woman to dethrone Cena. Is it a familiar face looking to reclaim glory? Or is it an up-and-coming superstar hungry to make their mark on the industry's biggest stage? And then there's Jon Moxley, whose name has appeared in WWE rumor mills more frequently than ever before. Known for his hardcore style and rebellious attitude, Moxley represents the kind of challenge that could push Cena to his limits and inject new life into the WWE Championship scene. Will Moxley's potential return be the spark that ignites the next legendary feud? Only time will tell, but the signs are pointing toward a showdown that WWE fans have been craving. Jon Moxley, the wild card. Let's talk about the man who could change the game, Jon Moxley. After years of incredible success in AEW, Moxley's name has been cropping up in WWE discussions, teasing fans with the possibility of his return. Why would this matter? Moxley brings unpredictability, a wild, violent style that contrasts perfectly with Cena's disciplined, veteran presence. If Moxley returns, it could set up a feud dripping with personal animosity, brutal matches, and massive pay-per-view moments. Imagine Cena's legacy being tested against one of the most hardcore wrestlers of this generation. WWE is no stranger to surprises, and if Moxley steps back into the WWE ring, it will electrify the roster, the fans, and the entire wrestling world. The Shield, a new era. The original Shield was a force to be reckoned with. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, now Jon Moxley, and Roman Reigns dominating WWE for years with their unity and power. But times have changed, and so has Roman. This upcoming return of the Shield will not be a simple reunion for nostalgia's sake. Roman Reigns is crafting a new Shield, one that reflects his evolution into the tribal, calculating, and merciless leader. This faction will be built around his vision of absolute dominance. This means new members handpicked by Roman's leadership. A faction strategy rooted in control and psychological warfare. An expansion of the Shield's influence across multiple divisions. Roman's Shield isn't just a group, it's a movement that could redefine WWE's landscape. Expect strategic attacks, alliances, and total domination. Timing is everything. Why now? Why would WWE choose this moment to reintroduce Roman and the Shield? The answer lies in Saturday Night Main Event, WWE's upcoming pay-per-view event scheduled for May 25, 2025. This show is poised to be one of the most consequential events in WWE history. Exclusive to fans in India via Netflix at 5:30 a.m., it promises a global stage for some of WWE's most dramatic moments. With Roman's faction debut looming, Cena's reign at risk, and rumors of Moxley swirling, this event could serve as the perfect battlefield for WWE's next chapter. Fans should expect explosive faction reveals, high-stakes title matches, shocking returns, storylines that will ripple through the rest of 2025. Here's what Wrestling News CC predicts. 1. Roman's new Shield debuts with a statement, a calculated, dominant faction takeover that shifts power balances. 2. John Cena's reign faces its greatest threat, possibly a returnee like Moxley or a breakout star challenging the status quo. 3. The Bloodline's future in question, with Roman focused on new power plays, what happens to his family alliances? 4. Cross-division chaos, expect the Shield's influence to disrupt all divisions, including women's and tag team. 5. Surprise alliances and betrayals, WWE thrives on drama, and this storyline promises to deliver plenty. The WWE Universe has been ablaze with speculation. Fans are flooding social media with theories, debates, and wild predictions. Some believe Roman's Shield will include NXT call-ups or even cross-brand surprises. Others think Cena's challenger could be someone unexpected, perhaps a WWE Hall of Famer returning for one last run. One thing is certain, the excitement and anticipation are reaching fever pitch. The WWE Universe is about to witness one of the most dramatic transformations in recent memory. Roman Reigns' silence was not an end but a prelude to a new reign of power. John Cena's championship era might be nearing a climax, with challengers poised to shake the WWE landscape. And the Shield's rebirth promises a ruthless new chapter, led by the tribal chief himself. Stay tuned to Wrestling News CC for all the updates, breakdowns, and exclusive insights as this story unfolds. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join us as we watch WWE history in the making. This is Wrestling News CC, where the wrestling world's biggest secrets come to light. If you thought tonight's story was wild, trust me, what happens next will blow your mind. So don't stop now. Click on the video right here on your screen to continue the chaos, the drama, and the inside scoop only we deliver. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and join the Wrestling News CC family, where the real stories of WWE come to life. See you in the next one.